Do not come into my personal space. If you do it again, I'll push you again. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Get back. Get back.
Woo!
Do not come into my personal space. Stay back. Stay back.
Stand your ground, mate. Stand your ground.
Stay back. Stay back.
I'm walking down the
Do
way.
not keep walking into my personal space. Stay back.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
Well, hello there, dearest viewer. Have you missed me? Go on, you can admit it. You've missed me, haven't you? Yes, lots of things have been happening since I was last with you proper. For instance, new job, new PC, new bloody chest infection, which I've had for the past week or so, which I'm not fully recovered from. Lots of things. Shan't bore you with the details, so let's carry on with the video, shall we? And yes, I've had many requests to do DJ audits. Yeah, he's a prat, that boy. And yes, I totally agree. He is a prat. And today he's teamed up with Bob Marley tribute act PJ Audits. And today they are auditing, and I use the term auditing quite wrongly, a timber factory. Wow. Now, before we really get stuck in, I must first remind you all of the fact that frauditors do not like free speech. They are so far against it, in fact, that they will strike videos. In fact, DJ Audits has done this to some videos on something called a TikTok. Now, if DJ Audits decides to leave me alone and not strike my video, I will give, in December, £50 to a charity of his choice. Now, let's really get stuck into the video.
So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here in Peterborough, still with PJ Audits.
Yep, Bob Marley tribute act and part-time Father Christmas, PJ Audits. Now, I'm assuming he's called PJ Audits because he likes drinking Horlicks in his PJs.
And we've come across a Taylor Wimpey Logistics.
Whoa, now there's a brand name that warrants further investigation. Not.
Now, according to Google Maps, this place is Arnold Laver. So, it must have recently changed hands.
Arnold Laver.
Arnold Laver, yeah. So, Taylor Wimpey, the sign does look quite new.
It does.
So, what can we see?
Well, it could just be a name change rather than a company change.
You may have purchased the previous company out.
Or they've, yeah, possibly.
Something to do with timber, house building, possible,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, Wimpey is building, I would have thought.
Yeah, house builder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please tell me it doesn't get any more boring than this.
So let's use the zoom camera. Let's see what we can see. Make sense of this one. Murphy Kappa. And that one is unsigned.
The long winter evenings must just fly by, yeah.
So obviously this road here looks council to me because it doesn't change colour at all.
Looks council to me because it doesn't change colour. What? Now, whoever put that building up could have laid that tarmac down right up to the junction. You never know, do you? And I bet you didn't bother finding out, did you? Ah, but I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, council, that gives me the right to walk anywhere I damn well please, doesn't it?
Let's have a quick sneak peek just to see if we can see anything else that will give us some clues.
Quick translation, I'm going to wait right here until somebody comes out so I can confront them with my superior knowledge of the law.
So we've just got some pallet bases down there, some wooden boxes, some IBCs, got some birds going crazy to my right. Hello.
And right on cue, the real reason why you two clowns are there.
How you doing?
You okay?
Sorry.
Sorry mate, I can't hear you. What's that?
No, no, take photo from here. It's private.
Here we go, the confrontation that you've been waiting for and hoped for.
Oh, do you want me to stand outside and do it?
Yeah, I should be outside, yeah.
Okay, what is it that you do here?
Oh, don't pretend that you're interested, because you're clearly not. I bet you were one of them little grasses at school, weren't you? Oh, miss, little Timmy's spat in the playground. Oh, miss, little Timmy's running in the corridor. Grow up, man.
This building company.
Building company?
Yeah.
And you could have found all that out just by doing a simple Google search. But no, you had to go down, didn't you?
So is it just like where you store the materials?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Is it just wood?
Yeah, logistic, yeah. Yeah.
What sort of materials are stored here?
This material like wood, some wood, yeah. This manager has come now.
Okay, well, I'm getting out of the way of the vehicle. I'll speak to him just outside, yeah?
Yes, because you might get run over, and we wouldn't want that now, would we?
Okay, mate, send him out to us. Yeah, cheers, pal.
Send him out to us? Who the bloody hell do you think you are, you? Why not do it the proper way? You know, like book an appointment. If you're genuinely interested in that building, why don't you book an appointment with the manager and interview him?
Yeah, come outside, mate. Safer.
Well, that's what I do. I video industrial estates, and I'm just.
But this is private site.
Oh, that's all right. I'm
particularly
just
want
going
you
off
in
the site now, but I'm just explaining what these high curbs are for.
I'm going to hazard a guess that high curbs are to stop vehicles from going onto the pavement. Oh, dear God.
Yeah, I know that, but can I ask you then to leave and do not photograph this site, please?
I will carry on photographing this site, my friend.
No, it's a private site. I asked you not to do it. There's no need to do it. As far as I'm concerned, you should not be doing it.
But it's not what you're concerned with. It's what I'm allowed to do.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to do it. I'm allowed to do it, so I'm going to do it anyway. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. What a load of old tosh. For goodness sake, man, grow up. There are many, many, many things that I'm allowed to do, but I don't do them because I'm not an amateur wind-up merchant.
I will carry on video.
Oh no! The drone!
Leave the site, please.
I'm going, my friend, but like
Turn
I said,
around and then please leave.
like I said, I
You're
will
trespassing
carry
at the moment. Please leave. You're inside my property.
Yes, but I'm
outside.
talking.
I'm not
to you at the
listening to
moment.
you. I don't wish to carry on listening. Please leave the site.
Well, I can tell you're not interested in listening to what I'm saying.
Please leave the site now. I'm asking you nicely, politely.
Right.
Please leave.
That's right. I am going to go, but I'm telling you, I will carry on videoing.
See what I mean? Childish, immature. I'll do what I want because it's my right. I can do this and I can do that. Oh, these frauditors really should grow up and get a life.
I do not expect you to come past these gates here. You are trespassing otherwise.
Right, okay.
So health and safety, no high vis, no safety footwear. You're a danger. You're causing a danger. Please leave now.
I'm going to put them on. I've got them in the car.
Leave now outside the gates. You can take pictures from outside the gates, but not inside.
You've just told me I can't.
Now, Mr. Pyjamas, you've just been asked in a polite, professional manner to leave the site, and you still stood there arguing the toss. That is the real reason why you two idiots are there, isn't it?
outside the gates and stop arguing.
Excuse me, mate.
What do you mean stop arguing?
No, I'm not. Please leave.
Excuse
Who
me.
are you to tell me to stop arguing?
But you're arguing now with him after he's politely asked you to leave and you still stood there arguing. He's got every right to tell you to stop arguing, just as you've got every right to stand there filming. What's your problem? Do you not like people with rights?
This is my drone. I just want to inform you.
No, I don't wish it on site. I don't wish you to taking pictures. Outside the site now,
Calm
please.
down.
But he's perfectly calm. And even if he's not, he sounds like he's getting slightly agitated because he's got two amateur wind-up merchants there trying to start a confrontation, trying to start an argument just so they can film it, just for shits and giggles, just for the YouTube channel.
Leave the site.
In 2 minutes' time, I'm going to make an aerial video of your site just for my YouTube channel. It's all innocent.
Please leave the site.
Don't be so rude when I'm trying to
Look,
explain.
I've asked you.
Don't be so rude. I mean, dear me. I've just lost for words.
Politely, I am now telling you, leave my site. Do what you want outside.
Okay, thank you.
But leave the site.
So the drone's going to go over. You happy?
Okay,
Yeah?
and if it falls down, it falls down. But please leave
If it
the
falls
site
down,
now.
you'll give it me back.
I wouldn't. And he's under no legal obligation whatsoever to give it you back.
No, I won't. I'll run over it if need be. No, I won't. I'll run over it if need be. No, I won't. I'll run over it if need be.
Well played, that man. I want that man's name because I want to buy him a pint.
It's me?
Sorry, mate.
That's criminal
How
damage,
dare he
mate.
say that to me?
Trespassing. Get out.
Come back here, you!
Sorry, mate. Sorry, sorry.
Criminal
I've asked
damage.
you to leave.
Okay.
Now leave.
Get here!
Sorry, mate.
Get here. What? Has your voice only just broken, man? Wow. Wow. Get here. Oh, my. Oh, that is the funniest part of the film so far. That is epic. That is gold. Get here. And what's this? How dare he speak to me like that? He can speak to you any way he damn well pleases because he has that right. What's the matter? Do you not like people with rights? He's not causing you any alarm or distress. He's not inciting hatred at all. He's just raised his voice and told you exactly what he's going to do if he finds that drone on the floor. Get over it.
Get here!
Get here.
Oi, mate, you do not deserve any of my respect, so you're not getting it.
And you don't deserve any of his respect. Or mine, for that matter.
Not getting any fine. Now please leave the site like I've asked you to. I do not wish you to film, but I probably can't stop you, so please leave site.
So you're not going to stop us from filming today, is that correct?
Do you have hearing problems, mister? He's just told you he probably can't stop you from filming.
I didn't say that. I said I didn't. I don't really want you to, but please leave the site.
What's your position in the company?
What's it got to do with you, Mrs. Mangle?
That doesn't concern you at this point. Please leave the site.
Am I off your site right now?
Sorry, mate.
I think by the time you get to the pavement, because you're causing
No,
a hazard.
I'm outside your gate. Am I outside your site right now?
There you go. I'm standing 1 millimetre outside your property. Is that fair enough away? Oh, do you know...
You're causing a hazard. You're in my entrance.
Shall we move over to the grass?
You can move back to the pavement.
No,
please.
I'll move to the grass.
Okay.
Don't need to move any further, mate.
Okay, sorry, mate.
Yeah,
One last
okay.
We're
thing.
fine here.
Get back to work.
But it was going back to work anyway. Grow up, you little, pathetic little man. And on the subject of work, who's looking after your business?
This manager is manager.
And you, get back to work.
Okay, thank you.
Connie, come closer. Come closer.
Michael.
Thank you for being the stars of today's show. You'll see yourself on YouTube in 7 days. Get back to work, please.
Oh no, not the dreaded YouTube.
Back to work, please. To work, please.
Woo! With a finger.
Don't know who the more childish one is here. Is it DJ? Is it PJ? Is it BJ? Who knows?
Are you one of those SIA licensed security guards?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, where is it?
It's not your business. If you have,
No, where, is it?
I have.
Is it on display?
Yeah, I have security here.
Yeah. Is it on display right now?
Why?
Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Is it on display right now?
Yes, exactly.
Where?
Inside, in my
No, you're supposed to have it on you.
You just said yes, it's on display right now. Where is it?
I'm correct. Everything is right.
So is it on display right now? Yes or no?
No, sir.
So you're committing a criminal offence, aren't you? So by law you have to have it, yeah, on display.
I know this one.
So go and get it. Off you go.
Ah, but Mr. Tim, not very nice, but dim. You forgot to include this little tidbit, didn't you?
Why too much looking for what? I don't know why.
We're doing lawful activities, yeah,
Yeah.
which is not illegal.
Ah,
You're a security guard
yeah.
that is doing something illegal right now by not displaying the SIA license. So who's in the wrong here, me or you? You, yeah? So off you go.
You patronising little turd. I bet you've already reported him, haven't you? People like you really do disgust me.
Yeah, we're nothing to do with you now. We're on public land now. Absolutely nothing to do with you now.
And that building's got absolutely nothing to do with you either, has it? Really? Nothing to do with you whatsoever.
It's a pleasure talking to you today.
Have a nice one.
Have a nice day, my friend.
Green tracksuit bottoms. Really? Oh my dear, you're not exactly a king of fashion, are you? So we've got a Bob Marley tribute act here, and we've got a Kermit the Frog tribute act as well. Now that is not a sentence I ever thought I'd hear myself saying.
Company. I send him to come for security.
This is
my shift. Understand?
This is your company.
No, this is
Well,
my
why
company.
you-
I'm
oh,
security.
you
I'm not.
said it-
I'm not Wembley. I just another side security company.
My friend, we've got no problem with you. Okay, my only problem with you at the moment is the SIA license. Apart from that, we've got no business. I'm outside now. All right.
So if you've got no business with him, why is the SIA license so important to you?
Well, that was funny while it lasted.
Yeah, a little bit chaotic there. Obviously, the gentleman really didn't want us to be on his site.
And he asked you several times, politely, to leave. And all he got was, "Get here."
Now,
Do you think you made that obvious?
I really didn't want to be on his site, but I just wanted to have a little chat outside at a mutually convenient point. A little bit about what he does there inside, but we never got that far, did we? So
No, we didn't. No.
So, like I said before, why not come back at a more convenient time? Perhaps when he's not too busy fighting off Bob Marley impersonators and Tim Not Very Nice But Dims.
looks like from above.
And now Tim Not Very Nice But Dim is going to fly his little drone over the site itself, complain about some pallets being too close to the building perhaps. You know, just general crap. I'm going to cut that bit out because it's boring.
DJ Audits.
Yeah, mate. Nice one. Yeah. Do you watch as well?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Jamie.
Nice one, Jamie. Thanks for watching, mate.
Thank you.
We knew you was about
As soon as we see the drone, we're like, that's got to be it.
Really? Just from the drone?
Yeah.
What was your name, mate?
What's up, Stephen?
Nice one, Stephen.
Lovely stuff.
Thanks for watching. This is
You all right?
TJ Audits as well, so check him out.
You alright, dude?
So, if you're out and about and you recognise DJ Audits from his, face covering and his green tracksuit bottoms, he will give you a keyring. What a narcissistic little turd.
Doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, we just had a nice
We
little
just
conversation
we
with...
see the drone, was like, he's got to be about it.
Yeah,
We was going to have a look at you, because you're concrete sucking, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or pumping.
We're
sucking.
VACXing, so we're digging the ground out because of VACX.
I'm going to cut out the rest of this conversation because it's a bit boring. Respect to these two lads who actually have a job. And mainly because he's being nice. DJ Audits is being nice to these guys. I wonder why. Is it because they recognise him? Oh, give me strength.
In a few minutes, I'll just wrap this video up, and then we'll jump over to that. I'm all finished now, mate. I've been over with the drone.
So, why can't you just leave? Why can't you just walk away? Will ego not let you go?
Have you got your SIA license before I leave? Can I see it? Expiry date?
No.
I just need to see it.
Why do you need to see it? And why can't you just walk away and let those guys get on with the job?
What's the expiry date? Just tell me. Sorry? What's your expiry date?
None of your chuffing business.
Sorry?
Next time, look to the business.
What do you mean none of my business?
Well played, that man.
No, he's refused.
Has refused to show you his SIA badge.
Yeah. So the doubt remains whether he is actually licensed. So that's unfortunate.
Well, it's not only that, it also says he's got no authority to tell anybody what to do or not.
But he can tell anybody anything that he wants. Whether they act upon it, then that's up to the other person, isn't it? He can say and do whatever he likes. Just like you two are doing now.
Manager, he's got his phone ready.
He wants our picture.
Hello, my brave people. Such a brave person, you won't even put your vest down, will you?
Now, I've seen DJ Audits without his mask on. I've seen a picture of his stupid, gormless face. And let me say this, I understand why he keeps his face covered most of the time. And I'm trying so hard to stay polite. Because it's not a pretty sight. Now, I guarantee, if you've not seen DJ Audits' face, I guarantee that the image that you've got in your head, and then go and Google DJ Audits' face, I reckon those two images will match up.
Don't come into my personal space, you. Do not come into my personal space.
Assault.
Do not come into my personal space.
That is
If you do it
assault.
again, I'll push you again.
That is
I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Get back. Get back.
You bony little wimp. You're not very strong, are you?
Do not come into my personal space. Stay back. Stay back.
Stand
Take your
ground,
mask
mate.
off.
Stand your
Stay
ground.
back.
Take your mask off.
Stay
mate.
back. Stay back.
I'm walking down the
Do
road.
not keep walking into my personal space. Stay back.
Ooh, I bet you could crush a grape, couldn't you?
I gave you plenty of warning there. That was self-defense.
I was not.
Yeah, of course he was. You were pushing him. You were straight
I
in
never
his
touched
face.
him.
Whoa, 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 Bob Marley. I think you're lying there. And I think the video proves it.
No, but you're in his face. If I walked up getting in your face like that, you wouldn't like it.
Oh my God, the hypocrisy of these people. Sticking a camera in somebody's face and then getting all uppity when they start fighting back. And then you start whining. Oh my God.
With the best intentions today to do a nice video of Taylor Wimpey.
You lying scum. You went there to film a confrontation between yourself and an employee. That is the only reason why you do your videos. That is the only reason why you and Fat Boy do your videos. So let's have it right, shall we?
You guys have let it down big time. Have a little think about how to behave with members of the public, please.
Why is it those people that can't take their own advice always insist on giving it?
Absolutely disgusting.
Well, you had the chance to walk away and you blew it. So it's all your fault. You went there, wound somebody up, they fought back, you don't like it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
So, we do not like to get physical. And that is the first time I have ever had to use self-defense. But you can clearly see there that he was approaching. I believed he wanted to pull down my mask.
I don't believe that was self-defence, mate. I think that was just him deliberately goading you.
Yeah.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I cannot believe what I am hearing here. You got two amateur goaders there. And now they're going all boo-hoo-hoo because somebody fought back. Oh, what a shame.
So he got what he deserves.
Self-defence would have been a kick in the nuts. All you did was pushing him away.
Yeah, I used minimal force that I
Minimal
felt was
force,
required.
yeah.
If he was at any attempt to swing or anything like that, then maybe the foot would have came into play. But these guys...
You're a lot more patient than me because I'd have booted him.
Oh, easy to talk tough, isn't it, when the other person's just walked away and he can't hear you? Tell you what, come and audit me. Come and audit me, you two. Come on, please.
These guys are clearly agitated now, so I'm actually going to de-escalate this situation and I'm going to move on. I don't want to stay here and rattle them anymore. So I'm going to be the better man on this one.
They walked away first, making them the better men. You will never be a better man.
Well, one thing's certain, mate. If they do phone the police and the police turn up, I've got it all on video.
Yeah.
You kept asking him to keep his distance and he kept... And you were in fear that he were going to attack you.
Well, I thought he was going to remove my mask.
Yeah.
And he kept on coming towards me and I'm moving back.
Yeah.
And it's continuing to get in my personal space.
That's
So
why I said stand your ground.
I'm sorry.
Don't back off, just stand your ground.
we don't like to go down this road.
It's amazing what a headbutt will do.
And neither of you were brave enough to do it. He's not even brave enough to take his mask off.
So off they go now, back to work like they should have in the first place.
Yeah.
So
Why did he come back out again other than, I want your picture?
I think he wanted to get the photo of the mask removed.
Yeah.
And as we all know, my mask is only on today to make your editing life easier.
It is.
My mask is not normally on when I do my videos because I don't want them to feel intimidated by a masked man outside.
More lies. He's saying it right on video. I'm speechless again.
But if I choose to wear a mask for my reason, which is to make your editing easier, then I can do.
So maybe I'm being a bit thick, or maybe I'm just not understanding this properly, but you've told him that you're wearing a mask to make his editing life easier. So presumably on his video, if you didn't wear a mask, he'd have to blur your face out or cover it up or pixelate it or whatever. But you've just said you don't wear a mask in your videos because you don't want people to feel intimidated. Well, let me just throw this in here. I wouldn't feel intimidated if he came towards me with a mask on, sticking a camera in my face. I mean, you look like you're about 3 stone wet through, but that's by the by. So help me out here, Tim. Not very nice, but dim. Help me out.
You mean you're not the Lone Ranger?
So
Can I be Tonto?
you can be anyone you want today, PJ. It's a pleasure to have a nice day out with you, but that is not what I want to see.
No.
Ah, but it's what you wanted, isn't it? Hey? That's it. I've had enough of Laurel and Hardy here. Bloody hell. Right, I'm off now to make me tea. Massive shout out to my channel members and patrons. I am going to do a proper video where I've got all your names up on the screen and everything as soon as I've got time to do it. So I will see you on the next one. Ta-ra for a bit.